Three real people, 3 nights that changed everything. Only one of these stories has an ending. Welcome to Unspoken Remains, where real horror doesn't need a script, it just needs a dark enough night. Story 1. The Man with the Smile. She was 12 years old. Thursday night, a rundown neighborhood. Her mom was at the laundromat nearby. She had done this walk alone before. Gas station, snacks, back in 10 minutes, normal. Except this time, something felt different. A feeling she couldn't name. She ignored it. Inside the gas station, she grabbed her chips. Then, an old rusty truck caught her eye. A middle-aged man sitting inside, staring at a brick wall, completely still. Then he saw her and smiled the widest smile she had ever seen. She smiled back. That was her first mistake. As she walked away, he followed her with his eyes, all the way down the block. Her heart sank. She bolted back to the laundromat. She could still see his truck from inside. She told herself she was safe. Then he walked in. Same face, same smile, still staring. Chills ran the full length of her spine. He had parked directly in front of where she was sitting, watching her through the glass. He only left when her mother appeared. As he drove away, he kept his eyes on her until the laundromat disappeared. She still gets chills thinking about that smile. Some dangers have a face, some have a smile, but the second story, the danger lived inside the walls. Story 2. The Scratching in the Walls. Every night, after the lights went off, it started, a scratching sound, moving inside the walls. Her father said it was the house settling. She didn't believe him. She slept with a pillow over her ears. Then one night, it woke her from a dead sleep, louder than it had ever been. She sat up in the dark and listened. The sound was moving through the wall, toward the basement. She decided to follow it, alone, in the dark. The basement had always unsettled her. She descended barefoot, one creaking step at a time. The sound led her to a crawl space she didn't even know existed, a small square opening, barely big enough. She lay flat on her stomach and crawled inside, dark, cramped, no room to turn around. She followed the sound deeper in. Then, it stopped. Silence. She waited. Then she heard something behind her. She looked over her shoulder, a pack of rats between her and the only way out. She crawled forward, hit a dead end. She rolled onto her back, raised her bare feet, ready to kick. The rats advanced slowly, snapping their teeth. Then, all at once, they lunged, fur everywhere. She screamed at the top of her lungs. Her father came running. He pulled her out of the crawl space, covered in bites and scratches. She spent that night in a hospital. She survived what was inside those walls. But the third story, what was waiting on that road in San Diego, cannot be explained. Story 3. The Creature on the Road. 1 a.m. San Diego, California, driving home on a dark, isolated road. Earlier that night, he had seen a news report, a 7-year-old girl, missing, last seen at a nearby playground. Then, his headlights caught something, 6 feet from the front of his truck, standing in the road, 8 feet tall, eyes, jet black, empty, a twisted grin, blood-soaked teeth, its body flickering like a broken TV signal. And beside it, a little girl, pink dress, stained red, where her face should have been. Nothing, just darkness. The creature raised its arm, extended a claw, and pointed directly at him. He woke up in a hospital bed. 7 a.m. A passing driver had found him unconscious in his truck. No memory. Breaking news! The missing girl had been found dead beneath a swing set at a local park, body covered in blood. He knew it wasn't a wild animal. He traded his truck the following week. He only visits his girlfriend during the day now. He searched online for answers. Reports of children disappearing from Mira Mesa Park going back decades. A legend dating to the 1950s. A man who reportedly summoned something that never left. And then, as he was writing all of this down, he heard whispers outside his window. Getting louder, he looked up. The creature was standing outside, smiling at him. The account ends there. If these stories followed you tonight, subscribe to Unspoken Remains for true, chilling horror stories.